Okay, so hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 15 till the 21st of September. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. And for personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For those of you who have this habit of fitting themselves forcibly into the reading, don't do that, honey. Sometimes it's not for you guys. Okay, let's see Leo's the overall energy for the connection right now. We have the High Priestess. Leo, your intuition is telling you something about your love and relationship area. There is a period of silence going on in the situation, maybe very little to no communication kind of a deal is happening in the situation right now, but both of you are kind of intuitively still connected, you can say spiritually still connected. For example, if you are feeling anxious or worried about something right now at this present moment, the energies are there, getting there too at that point, that person's and in that person's energies too, right, something is going on in the situation behind the scenes that's not clear yet, but both of you can intuitively feel like that there is something off in the situation that's not completely visible, and this no communication or lack of communication is making things a little bit more difficult to deal. So secretive, mysterious, lack of communication or no communication, spiritually connected kind of energy, thinking about each other but not being able to point out like exactly what's happening and what's going on, and what we should do and what we should not do in the situation. So there is a lot of secretive energies, mysterious energies, ifs and buts and this and that in the situation that's going on continuously, but none of you is able to like point a finger on each other like this is what's exactly happening. Okay, so here the message for both of you individually is that listen to your intuition. Your individual intuitive energies are telling you guys to go ahead and do something about the situation, maybe to communicate properly and then let it go, or maybe communicate properly and then bring it back together. Whatever the case may be, your intuitive energies are telling both of you to listen to your individual intuitions and connect with each other on that level where you guys can resolve the issue, maybe properly let it go or maybe make it work out. Take it how it resonates with you according to your energies. Let's see your person or your partner. I'm sorry about the cold thing, it's my childhood thing. I'm just managing it somehow, but this yoga thing is helping me a lot. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see what we have. The Hermit. There is a silence. There is silence. Mirror, mirror on the walls. Nothing is happening, right? So the Hermit is telling me this person is feeling that they should go inwards and inwards and inwards and talk to themselves about what's going on. Use all of their wisdom, knowledge, and experiences and lessons and everything to figure out this situation completely on a deeper level. Let me clarify this. There might be a age difference between you guys, or at least a maturity difference. One of you is very mature. Don't go on the age when it comes to maturity. Maturity don't have anything to do with the age. I have seen 50-year-old immature people. I have seen 15-year-old mature people. So maturity have nothing to do with age. We have the Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person is feeling like they should think about the blockages. They should think about the ways that they can clear the blockages between you and them. This is a past person who is missing you, and they feel like there should be a coming back together, reconciliation, coming together or coming back together in the situation as it used to be. And they feel like they should figure out ways to bring the situation back to life somehow. Seven of Wands with Queen of Swords, this person definitely feels like cutting the blockages, cutting this no contact or no communication kind of energy, whatever is bringing challenges and obstacles in the situation, and they feel like having reconciliation with you. This person is missing you. They're missing you like crazy. Let me see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Leo? You might be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be. It's like not mandatory. But they are mature, or there's age difference. Queen of Wands. So from your side, you feel like you should manifest a brand new chapter. You should work on yourself, your money, your job, your career, and most importantly, your personality and your looks. And you feel like you should become so attractive that everything is going to come towards you instead of you going towards something or someone. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands here. We have the Magician, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups. So you feel like you should manifest a brand new life, but you are refusing to open up. You are refusing to do anything about it. Like, I'm sitting on my ass and trying to manifest a brand new chapter, a brand new life, and trying to manifest a, beautiful, happy-go-lucky kind of life. But I'm refusing to open up. I'm refusing to do anything about it because I'm so emotionally confused. I'm so hurt by so many things in my life, but I feel like I should have a brand new life. But I don't know how to do that, but I want it. And I'm refusing to take any steps towards this manifestation of mine, but I want it. Okay, good luck with that. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Leo. Page of Swords. This person wants to keep an eye on you wherever you are. I'm sorry about my nails. These days I'm not having good vibes to do my nails or anything. I'll do that tomorrow. So this person wants to keep a tab on you, watch you from a distance. This person wants to understand each and everything about you, but from a distance. This is a past energy that's not going anywhere. They're still stuck on you, and they're sending you all the vibes towards you, and you can feel their energy around you from time to time. You are not that much into this past person as they are. You have outgrown their energies a lot, not fully yet, but a lot. Now they just want to watch you from a distance, get to know each and everything about you, planning to return, but not doing anything about it right now. Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, right? See, this person wants to make sure that whenever they are going to make any move towards you, you are going to be completely single. Even if you are going to be, social, and even if you are going to enjoy your life with other people, even if you are going to have friends, you are single. So this person is keeping an eye on your love and relationship area, particularly whether you are just having fun with others, or you are having somebody by your side with whom you are getting serious, or you are just practicing singlehood right now. So they just want to keep tabs on you, and before coming forward towards you, they want to make sure that you're completely single and available. But there is someone around you. I don't know if you are engaged with them or not, like not engaged like this. I don't know if you are sharing your energies with somebody or not, but this person feels, at least thinks, that you have somebody by your side and they're trying to figure it out. They want to keep tabs on you from a distance and wants to make sure that you're single before they are going to come forward towards you and do anything about the situation. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Leo? Page of Pentacles. So from your side, you just want to move forward in your life in a stable way. You want to take one day at a time, one step at a time towards more stability. Pentacles is the card of stability. Slow and steady wins the race. That you want to do. And I don't think so that you are very focused on your love and relationship area, and definitely not on this person very much. They are there like in your long term memory thing, but you are not super focused on them right now. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles here. We have the Emperor, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups. You are like, I want to give, I want to get my shit together, and I want to make myself so fucking happy that I'm going to feel like I am my own soulmate. These cards are very difficult to, you know, grab today. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, they're good. What happened, baby? Anyway, so you just want to get your shit together. You just want to take the charge of your life in your own hands. You just want to be so happy in your life, and you just want to become your own soulmate, so that you can attract the real soulmate that's meant for your next chapter in your life. This is the biggest gift that anyone can give to themselves. So proud of you, Leo. You are doing it in a very fantastically beautiful way. You're like so aligned with your heart's energies right now, and your intuition is also guiding you in a positive way. So you are all sorted. You are all in with the self love, self care, self healing thing. Yeah, good to go. So you want to keep your inner child alive while being serious and mature about your life, and creating more and more happiness for yourself, reasons to celebrate and live your life to the fullest. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see what's coming forward towards you. What could be the potential outcome for you guys till the 21st of September? My God, this year is also going, it's like only 4 months left: October, November, December. 3.5 months left. What? I was saying Happy New Year to everyone like few days ago, I guess. My God. Eight of Pentacles. Putting in the effort and energy in the right direction and making something happen with your hard work. Let me clarify this Eight of Pentacles. You're already doing that. Leo, this is you getting a detox, energy detox, energetical detox. And you're letting go of everything or everyone out of your system that's not working out anymore. So you are working on your growth and expansion, and with each passing day, you are letting go of these energies of betrayal, lies, cheating, manipulations. Whether you did that with somebody or somebody did that with you, like multiple energies, multiple people, multiple things that happened with you till this point of your life. You are like letting them go one by one out of your life, out of your system, and you're making things happen with your own hard work in a gentle and positive way. Right now you're so engrossed with the idea of creating your happiness, and you're doing it one day at a time, and you're making sure that with each passing day you are getting rid of some, at least one negative person or one negative situation or one negative thing. And the universe is also giving you the green flag that you are on the right track and keep going. Awesome. Meanwhile, somebody is trying to sneak their way back into your life. I don't think so this is the same person that we were talking about. It can be a friend, it can be somebody like you had a fallout with at some point of time. That I can also sense. But otherwise, you're like, okay, I have to let go of these situations, these people, these things out of my life, and I'm going to make sure I'm going to do that one day at a time. And boom, it's happening. Finally, it's happening for you guys. Your hard work is going to start showing you results. See, for you, the guidance is a wheel of fortune. Nothing is permanent, not the phase of sadness, not the phase of happiness. Life is a game that keeps on changing. So, change is the only constant, and the more you are going to live in surrender mode, the more you are going to go with the flow with life, the more it's going to be easier for you to create something really beautiful and meaningful for yourself. So, basically, don't plan too much. You might be planning too much about the future direction of your life, right? Keep on working on your growth and expansion and happiness. Try to be in the present moment as much as you can, Leo, instead of going in the future again and again and again. You are doing fantastically beautiful. You don't have to worry about that. But at the same time, don't live in the future. Come here, be in the present moment, make this moment beautiful, and your future is going to be beautiful, by default. It's going to be a default setting then, right? Got it. Let's see, honey, what we have. Okay, let me answer one of your questions regarding your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind, Keep it short and simple and precise. It should be related to your love and relationship area only. The same question 3 times. Okay. I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the same, and your time starts now, Leo. Okay, honey. Okay, okay. Oh my God. I have to reshuffle one more time, Leo, and the answer to a question is no. Right now, it's a no. So, whatever it was. I don't know, it's a happy no or sad no for you guys, but it's a no. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.